Just roll it. Okay. So you're just rolling the clay into a ball, and then you're gonna cut this ball in half. So just using one of the tools you have in your kit, you're just gonna cut this in half. Got it, Braxton? Okay. The next thing you want to do after cutting half is you're gonna push your thumb inside in the middle, and then you're just gonna start pinching the clay with your thumbs. See my thumb inside the ball? So I'm gonna just push the clay to the sides. I'm just gonna pinch the clay all the way around. Now when I do this, what's that? Take it home? Yes. After it's done and it's glazed, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, not eat it, but eat out of it. Okay. So what I'm doing here is this. I'm just pinching the clay. My thumb is inside, so I'm pinching the clay from the inside towards the outside. Okay. You got the shape down?
I'm trying to get this rectangle shape.
Okay. So I'm just pinching the clay. And one thing that I want you guys to pay attention to when you're doing this is that your wall right here, have the same thickness all the way around. So I'm gonna use the ruler just to show you guys an idea. So this one is 1/4 of an inch. So if I keep looking around in here, I'm going to see that most of the around my little bowl is going to be 1/4 of an inch. So as you keep squeezing this, just keep an eye out to make sure that everything looks the same. Now, if it happens that when you squeeze, the clay starts cracking, that's because the clay is getting too thin in those spots, so it's going to start cracking. Okay, but it's that simple to make this bowl. You make this little bowl, you let it sit down, right there, and you got this little bowl. Now, we're going to be using this to pour glaze in when we are glazing the next assignment. So it doesn't have to be very, very tall. Okay, you want it to be actually more wide than you want it tall. And once you have your bowl made and the walls look the same, the next thing you're going to do is just add some type of decorations on around it so it doesn't get mixed up with somebody else's. Because something that happens a lot in ceramics is your project is getting mixed up with somebody else.
Like that,
That's why, and to avoid that, that's why you guys make your stamps. So when you are done with your project, you can just go stamp it, and everybody knows you make that. Okay? How's it going there? Good? How's the wall? Ten? What I want to do here is just push down the bottom, like that. So it looks more uniform. Okay? The other thing you want to do is just make sure that this height is even. Okay? You can do that just by turning upside down and disappearing on the map. That's going to bring the height into.
yeah, but I just gotta see that.
Okay. So You put the egg
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
makes
word
sense.
it's not about smash
Yeah.
into some color. But you can have to do that again. Go ahead and just trim that out first. You want it to be a little small today, and then you have to do it. So you can get the two, take that out, and then do that again. Because now we got the window together. Okay. Then we're going to yeah. So you can take this off. And then combine all the things together and just enjoy it a little bit. You know, I trying to make this flat. Yeah. Let me see the chair. This is nice. You try to do this. Yeah. Let me see. Now you can see the sides. You can have some. What are you doing for yours?
Like the thing I haven't decided yet, but I'm just doing the handle.
Just working
Yeah.
on it.
Actually, dark in here.
That's the only way we can see the screen
Oh,
better.
they have to be that specific thing?
That's what you think?
Thank you.
Yeah. That's fine. Is that an, then I just want to do instead of calling those sides of the H looking like the eye looks very, very long. But I mean, the design is very your own, so chances are. I know. She's here. Just give me a second.